Good afternoon, America. We are here with,
Luis.
once again, the devil in the flesh has returned. But not silver-tongued devil, because that's me. Now, I know we were talking about this earlier, Luis, and I think it's only appropriate that we announce it here for the world to hear. Luis is taking it upon himself, with my assistance, to throw Colette a goodbye party. As you probably already know, since you're a higher up. Yesterday was her last day, so we will no longer be seeing her, unfortunately, much to your dismay.
Yeah, but I mean, is she still here or did she leave already?
No, she doesn't leave until the end of the month.
Oh, I thought she left already.
No, she's not with us anymore.
She just didn't want to work at Pine anymore, so she left early.
Nah, I don't know. It was like, what? Like, you still got like a week here? Like, why'd you fucking leave? But yes, we will give out the details later. Luis is gonna plan everything out. He makes a lot of money. A lot of money. So.
No, I don't. Don't be saying that, because I don't. I'm just as broke as everyone else.
You're such a humble person, you know that? I admire your humbleness. I bet it inspires yourself. But someone asked me to rank the episodes that I've had with all you guys. Mm-hmm. You, Ernesto, who else have I had? Colette, and fucking Roy. Mm-hmm. Were you there? Were you still within consciousness when they asked me that question?
When? Oh,
what episode did you like doing the most? Or what was the best one?
Oh, at the party?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember half of it.
You don't remember?
So, no.
Well, we'll get to that. But I find it very interesting that everybody wants to flock to the Ernesto episode.
What do you mean?
Everybody only watches the besides the Colette one, but everyone from where we're at always says, "Oh, I was watching the Ernesto one." I was like, "Why are you watching that one? That's like the worst one." Tell us, give us your insight.
I don't know. I didn't even know that.
So many people tell me, they're like, "Oh, that was such a good episode." I was like, "How was it fucking good? The audio was all fucked up. It was fucking awkward at points." It was them arguing at some points too, where I was like, maybe I should fucking end the podcast here.
I haven't heard them.
Good, save yourself a fucking hour. I don't know. Do you think it's that people just want to hear a boyfriend and a girlfriend argue? See if they can find any good juicy moments from that shit?
I don't know. Maybe they're into that.
They like the tea.
True.
Do you like drama?
Yeah.
What kind of drama? Like drama around you or other people?
Other people. I like hearing about it. I just won't do anything about it. I just like being in the knowing.
You like knowing? Yeah. Back when someone used to work overnight with me, I bet she knew all of it, but never wanted to share with me. And now I'll never get a chance. But now you're here, so maybe if I get you drunk, you'll fucking share what you know. I heard some guy has his dickhead pierced. Have you heard about that?
I mean, you're always bringing it up, so.
I think you should just go on air right now and clear it up.
It is not true.
That's the dickhead, but not the scrotum. He didn't specify the scrotum, ladies and gentlemen.
So that is also not true.
He's crossing his fingers, you can't see. So what have you been up to since the last time I saw you pass out?
Working, trying to hydrate.
What are you drinking right now?
Some hydration drink that I got from Target. It's powder and you mix it with water.
Is that H2 plus or some shit?
No, se llama Salud.
You're fucking with that Mexican brujeria shit. Do you remember that we talked about witchcraft, Mexican witchcraft in particular, in our last episode?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you said?
Not really.
That you fucking worship the devil and all this shit. You're of mixed religion, therefore you are godless.
Okay, I was a little drunk, but I know that I didn't say that.
Shit, yeah, we did drink, huh?
Yeah, you were pouring your Caesar shots.
I'm glad people are calling it that. It leaves me flattered. Today we are not drinking anything except water and your yerba buena. I don't know what you fucking call it.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought we were gonna bring out alcohol.
You sound disappointed. Today is my cheat day, so I was thinking like, why not go get some fucking... Now, I'm not a big fan of beers. Let me just put this out there, Luis. I don't want you to think that I'm like some fucking hillbilly. Well, I wasn't gonna go there. Yes, I'm not an alcoholic either. Let me put that out there as well.
Lies.
But I was thinking, why don't I just go get some? There's this brand of beer called Golden Monkey. Ever heard of it?
No, but I've heard of golden
Showers.
No, golden card or some shit like that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I might be wrong, but you think it has golden in the name?
I think you're wrong on that. Yes, mango cart, because it comes in a yellow can.
Yeah.
That shit's disgusting. You like it?
I don't remember. I need to try it again so I can know.
I'll fucking get you one of these days.
Hi.
But yeah, I was thinking about getting a fucking 6-pack of Golden Monkeys. Not just for me, for you too, obviously. Like one will get you on a good level and it doesn't taste like shit. Yet it's 9.5% alcohol.
Okay.
So you just need one and you'll be on a pretty damn good level. Maybe you'll need 3 because I know you're a heavy drinker.
Calling me an alcoholic now?
No, a degenerate. Oh, right. I said why I call everybody from where we're at a degenerate.
Why?
Actually, I don't think I should say this on.
No, now you're gonna tell me.
It involved a party that I don't know if you were there. Actually, this might have been before your time.
At my party?
No. This was at Claudia's party. In 2021.
Yeah, I wasn't at.
Okay, yeah, I'll explain that to you later.
What happened to spill the tea?
Let's just say that I was the most sober one there, and I was like, God damn, you guys are fucking degenerates. No wonder we all get along. I was like, God damn, dude. Like, yeah, maybe that's why everyone gets along, because everyone knows that they're a piece of shit.
Damn, Caesar.
Yeah, I think everybody will admit it, except Jasmine. Jasmine's not, 'cause she's from Indiana.
I like Jasmine.
She's from Indiana.
That's why she's so nice.
Yeah, she has that Indiana dog in her. But yeah, that is also why everyone has failed relationships at work. Why everyone has a relationship that's on the brink of just fucking collapsing. Look at me just throwing out all this fucking...
Wait, who?
Everybody, it doesn't matter who. I think everybody agrees with me when I say that. Like, watch me cause all these breakups and shit. Like, it's true. Don't fucking lie, everybody. Shit. I'll admit, I'm part of that boat too.
Same.
But see, we already got 2 people agreeing, therefore it is fact. Don't you go to Target sometimes? Just like everybody else.
Yeah. I try to avoid the one here so I don't see people that
I hear so many people. I was talking to someone that also, works around our area, if you will, and they were telling me like, yeah, I don't like going to that Target, even though I live so close to it. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to see people from work. I'm like, why? You guys call me antisocial shit. You guys are fucking hiding in your rooms and shit. I don't want to be seen. I like it. I like being seen. And they're like, hey, don't you work good? Damn right. Shit. They're over here like ready to shake my hand. I fucking swear.
Nah, someone once at school, they saw me. They're like, hey, you work there now? And I was like, nope.
And you
I just walked away.
Yeah, I remember. Damn, you were fucked up. I remember that story. So, you know what I realized? You have never actually gotten to that level of drunkenness on this podcast. Now I don't know if you vomited, but I'm ready to get you to that level where you vomit.
I did.
Well then, all right, let's have a repeat of that shit. Was it like Roy?
I wasn't there for Roy, so I don't know how he was.
Oh shit, yeah, he left early on. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad. I hope it was like that.
Well, did you see so after I threw up,
Mhm.
I pretty much just knocked out. So I don't really remember throwing up. I remember like a little second of it, and then I just like blacked out.
Sounds about right.
And then next thing I know, I'm awake at like 7 a.m.
Sounds about right. How did you feel when you woke up from being blacked out?
Just confused. I was like, what the fuck happened? But I didn't really have a hangover. I just felt a little dizzy, and that was it.
Were you hungry?
Yeah.
Were you thirsty?
Yeah. Always.
Thirsty as Luis. Now, see, I'm trying to remember the last time I blacked out. I can't remember, but which is good.
Well, isn't that the thing of blacking out? You don't remember?
Or like no, like a day. Like the last time I blacked out was on this date. And I'm trying to think because like I feel like every time I like go out and drink to an excessive amount,
Mm-hmm.
I wake up the next day feeling like guilty.
Why?
I don't know. I'm always like, why'd I do that? Why'd I drink so much?
See, I just felt. I think I was more sad because I knocked out so early, and I wasn't able to be around everyone for so long.
It's okay. They were playing shitty music on this Spanish shit. The fuck.
What's wrong with Spanish music, Caesar?
You don't gotta act progressive here in this podcast. I know you lean right, vote red. I know what kind of red hat you wear.
No.
I got a buddy that owns one.
The red hat?
Yeah, the MAGA hat.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I got a buddy that for Christmas he gave me I don't know what you want to call it, like a portrait, like not a fucking big ass portrait, but just like a, like
A shrine?
not a shrine, like actually, like you would put your picture, like I don't know, like your fucking dog or whatever.
A picture frame?
A picture frame. Yeah. God damn.
Caesar with a degree.
A picture frame, but with a picture of Donald Trump's presidential picture.
Really?
Yeah, you want to see it? I'll have it on here next time. I'll have it on here next time Mixley comes. I want to get Mixley on here. Make it happen. She listens to you.
Did she? I haven't listened to mine.
No, I'm saying that has she listened to your episode? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, you meant like, okay, I get what you mean now.
Yeah, she listens to you. Like, she listens to what you have to say. She is, I'm sure, willing to come on if she hears it from you. Hey, Caesar's a great guy. A great host. Oh, you asked about Claudio, right? Why she didn't come?
Oh, yeah.
Because fucking Claudio had this fucking genius idea. Like, why don't we do it when we're like at a party? And I'm like, that's the stupidest fucking, like, how the fuck are we gonna have a podcast when there's a fucking party, there's fucking terrible Spanish music being played, people getting drunk, people yelling for shots, you probably fucking slurring your words more than me and shit. You bitching that I'm giving you too much to drink when it's a Caesar shot. Oh, that just makes me sound bad. I do not pour excessive alcohol on
Yes, he does.
on unconsenting adults.
Yes, he does.
No, I
I'm
don't.
just trying to make you sound bad.
Everything I do is above ground, very legal. We don't fuck around here, giving alcohol to minors like some people.
I don't have any manners.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was the 21 and over.
How it should be.
Yeah.
Next time we gotta fucking card people to see what fucking music they listen to. What kind of music do you listen to, Luis? I know you like YG, but don't know who YG is. Is it because he's black?
I think I just know one of his songs.
Go Loco?
Is that the one that has?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Then I know that one.
You know, that brings me back. When I first started the podcast, I didn't have like Wi-Fi or anything, right? So I would literally go to the library and download fucking music from YouTube onto my laptop and shit. And then when I would have guests over and shit, like, hey guys, you wanna listen to some music that I downloaded? And one of the songs that I downloaded was Go Loco. And everyone just kind of knew it, like, all right, yeah, put the Go Loco song and take out the drink, Caesar. So every time I listen to that fucking song, it brings me back to that time when I had no Wi-Fi and shit. And not just that, it brings me back to a time where I just drank excessively, where, like, looking back at it, I was like, God damn, why did I drink so much?
So alcoholic?
Bordering on that territory, I'm sure. Hey, you know what else? Fucking this smell, this aroma, this fine aroma that you smell right now. It's called Hawaiian Breeze from Glade, not Febreze, because I don't fuck with Febreze.
What's wrong with Febreze? I like Febreze.
It's like fucking $2 more expensive than Glade, so that's the only reason. But fucking yeah, I would always get the Hawaiian Breeze, and so that just reminded, like, every time I walked in, I smelled that shit, right? And right away, I was just like fucking flooded with like memories of me fucking just being drunk and shit, thinking like, God damn, I got work in a few hours. Why am I drinking so much? So yes, I don't know if I would categorize that as good memories or bad memories, but I'll let you categorize it.
Okay.
Well,
Do you want me to categorize it?
Yes, categorize it.
Good memories? Because it reminds me of drinking.
God damn, I thought I had a fucking problem with this. So tell us more. Are you gonna drink a lot tonight?
Probably not, because I work early tomorrow.
Didn't you work pretty early? Oh no, you went in that too. Fuck it, just drink a lot, black out.
Wait, when? Oh, on Saturday?
Yeah.
No, I had
2 p.m.
No, I was off the next day.
Oh, look at you,
Yeah,
shit.
that's why I drank.
Well, fucking just drink a lot tonight. If you drink, I'll drink. I'll fucking go. I don't want to drink. Some little girl said something to me today, and it kind of like, I was like, you know, it threw me back, right? It threw me aback, right? And
What'd you say?
I'll tell you off air. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, you know, damn, why'd you have to say that? Like, it wasn't anything insulting. I'll throw that out there right now. You know, but it threw me off, and I was like, why would you say that? Shit. Like, and first of all, who the fuck are you? How the fuck do you know me? And then I was like, fuck. I wanted to get alcohol today, but now I don't. Because I was like, it didn't like put me in a fucking, I don't want to say like in a fucking gloomy mood, but it definitely, you know, I was up here, and it kind of like brought me down here, you know? Like, you know, not that bad, right? Like, right here's the bottom, right? I was like right here. No, I'm like right here.
Below rock bottom?
No, I am not a rock bottom. I am fucking, for people that are actually wondering, like, God damn, Caesar's going through some shit. No, I'm all right. I'm still in a good mood, but like, maybe like a portion of me is thinking like, I'm not in like my best mood, so I don't want to like maybe feed that demon of mine alcohol and then be like, you know, not in a good mood. Because I was like, that's what I told myself. Like, if I'm not in a good mood, I'm not gonna drink. So
fair.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more smart, I guess, with drinking. How often do you drink, Luis? Tell me that.
Wait, what the little girl say though?
I'll tell you after.
What was the question? When was the last time I drank?
Yeah. Like, or no, how often do you drink?
Oh,
like,
how often? Not that often. Maybe like once or twice a week.
All right, that's more than me, so I'm glad. I was talking to this girl, and she was telling me, like, honestly, I don't know how we got into this topic, but we started talking about like cheat days, And she was telling me that she only has one cheat day a month.
God damn.
I know. I was like, God damn, you're making me feel like shit. Gotta look at myself in the mirror and just reflect. Like, what am I doing?
I have a cheat day like every week.
Huh?
I'm like, I have a cheat day like every week.
You sure about that?
Yeah, just once a week.
I feel like every time I see you, you're like bulking with Panda or fucking, what's the fucking bird? The Habit?
See, but I work it out afterwards. So.
No, you fucking don't. I've only seen you at the gym like once. Like actually in the gym, like.
Cause you go when I work, and I don't really work out at night anymore.
Well, you should.
No, I gotta wake up early now.
Who needs sleep?
Yeah, you don't go to bed.
You know,
that's talk about it.
That's one of the biggest questions I get from people. Honestly, that's one of the biggest questions I get from our people.
Yeah, because he ain't got a bed.
I don't sleep. I don't know why people don't believe me, but you know, it is true. But no, I am gonna get a bed.
Vampire.
You know, this girl actually called me a vampire, and I was very.
Is that why your
flattered.
shades are closed?
I used to have blackout curtains actually.
See, so you are a vampire. That explains your white shirt all the time.
My white shirt. Yeah, make people think like, yeah, that motherfucker really doesn't change his shirt. I assure you, Lise. I assure you, America. I got plenty of white T-shirts. I will admit, sometimes I do reuse them. If I come from work, I switch it to something a little bit more comfortable. Let's say a Dragon Ball Z T-shirt. And then I'm going to the gym later. I'll be like, you know what? I look good in this white shirt. Why not wear it to the gym? You know. And then that's how I reuse them.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Okay, I'll give it to you.
All right. Oh yeah, but this girl, she was telling me that she only has one cheat day a month. And I don't know if she was saying that also comes with drinking, but she also only drinks once a month. I think, yeah, I'm guessing that was like her cheat day as well. And I was like, what am I doing? I was like, God damn, like what? There's like 4 weeks in a month, roughly.
Yeah.
7, 14, 20, 20. Yeah, okay, so we're fucking consuming all this fast food, well, I guess more you for alcohol. You're drinking yourself away and shit. Drinking your liver away.
You're gonna make me sound like an alcoholic, but I'm not.
You sound like one, but I am the alcoholic.
So it's confirmed.
I haven't even drank shit. Man, you know what? The thing about alcohol, Luis, let me tell you about alcohol. So the reason I am tempted to go right now and get myself a 6-pack of these golden monkeys.
Because it's hot?
Fuck no. I'll get some Gatorade if it's hot, shit. But it's because I feel every time I have a golden monkey and I got some YG, playing, I'm like, you know what? Let's work on the podcast. Let's fucking blow this shit up. And I feel like when I'm sober, my ideas don't really come to me. But when I'm a little bit intoxicated, all the ideas come flooding. I start thinking like, why don't I hit up this professor from CSUN and, you know, formulate some fucking fancy sounding, email invitation to the podcast. Never fucking heard of me or fucking my podcast. He's a fucking PhD and shit. Is this one of my students? That's what I think, and honestly, I feel like I should.
Have you ever messaged the professor for it?
About the podcast?
Yeah.
No, but I'm thinking. I'll show you what professor I'm thinking. I think you will agree with me that I should continue this journey with the emails. But first, I feel like I need some monkeys just to just to let that silver-tongued devil come out.
Do it.
Now, let me ask you something, Luis. I was speaking to someone today. I was like, "Oh, how'd you meet your husband?" And she was telling me like, "Oh, like we knew each other in high school, right?" And she said that she found out where he works because of like a mutual friend, and then one day like she went to where he worked, and that's how it kind of all started, right? And now they're like fucking married. And I was like, damn, that's real old school. And she was like, right. Now let me ask you something, Luis. Do you prefer that method, or do you prefer the the Ernesto method of just fucking DMing a girl?
Honestly, I'd rather prefer the original, or the old school version.
The old school, yeah. See, everything's better in person. See,
yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems more personal.
Now, are you saying that you would want to be approached that way, or that you would do the approaching that way?
I think either way. I think I would prefer to be approached, but I mean, I would also go up to someone.
Have you ever done that?
Gone up to someone?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just now thinking about it. I don't think I have.
Do you think you could do it? Like, let's say we go to a football game, and I don't know, you see this Bulgarian. That's as far as I'm going. A Bulgarian, and you're like, that Bulgarian looks rather attractive, and they're wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt as well. And I was like, go for that shit. Would you go for it? Would you go for the kill?
Maybe if I had a drink in me, then sure.
Goddamn, it was a fucking alcohol at these football games. Like, shit. He do need
liquid courage, you know?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people under the influence get a little braver.
I feel like I just get louder, or like I feel like I just get happier.
Happier? That's fair.
Yeah. Because I feel like I, in general, look very serious. And then with alcohol, I just don't.
Really?
Yeah.
How did I approach you? How did we start talking?
I don't know. I think we just introduced each other and we just started talking.
I think I must have made a fucking offensive joke.
Probably, it sounds like you.
And you laughed at it, so I was like, all right, this guy's cool. He's like me. A God-fearing Catholic boy. Just like we established in the last podcast. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that happens a lot. Like, usually I test the water sometimes with, like, my jokes. Yeah, I'll throw a little tame joke. And if they don't fucking even, like, they don't, like, crack a smirk or anything, I'm like, alright, I probably should not continue with anything else. I could, I'd say I got a pretty dark sense of humor.
I also think it's really hard to offend me.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't really care.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like empathy?
That's when you feel sorry for someone?
When you could, like, put yourself in their shoes and feel for them.
Yeah.
You like that?
What do you mean, do I like it?
No, do you lack? Like,
do I like that? I don't think I do.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, damn, we have another trend going on here. There was one guest that was here saying that she doesn't... No, two guests, actually. Goddamn. Two.
She?
Remember, there's been one real guest and then one other female guest that tagged along.
Okay.
It was both of them.
They seem like the type.
Yeah, both of them fucking were very adamant about saying that they don't care about people. So I was like, all right. So
I get those vibes.
You get those. Yeah. I definitely see it. Must be their generation.
I think so.
Yeah, maybe. I would want to ask them, honestly. Like, hey, how would you prefer it? Like, let's say some fucking, I don't know, let's just say handsome guy. You make eye contact with him, and you're like, oh, that guy's a good looking guy. Would you want him to fucking, go up to you and be like, hey, I thought you're really pretty, I had to say hi? Or would you want to fucking leave it up to chance and hope that maybe like he finds you on Instagram so he can DM your ass?
You're asking me?
Yeah, like what do you think like they would pick?
Oh, that they would pick?
Yeah.
I feel like they would pick the second option.
The second option?
I think they would, yeah.
I think so too, honestly, because it seems like people are less social.
Yeah. I think ever since COVID, people just stopped being social.
I think people have always been unsocial. You hear that shit all the time. Fucking, I'll say good morning to like people coming in like at fucking 1 a.m. They'll just look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo, like Ernesto. Speaking of Ernesto, Ernesto always calls me a fucking weirdo for like the stupidest fucking shit. And I don't want people to think that I'm saying this behind his back. I've told him this many times before. In fact, I told him this earlier today, like at fucking 1 a.m. I told him, Ernesto, you're a fucking weirdo. There's 5 people this week that have already told me, that guy's weird. No one has yet to tell me, hey, Caesar, you're weird. You're the only one that tells me, Ernesto, so fuck you.
I think it's because he plays with that barbell pad that's on everyone's fucking crotch. He hugs that shit.
Puts that shit in his mouth.
Does he really?
I've seen you, Ernesto, don't lie.
That's gross.
But you didn't hear it from me. You heard it from the podcast. The most reliable source of news for rumors. So tell me more about yourself, Luis. You got any tattoos that I don't know about? I know we spoke about them, but it's been quite a while since you were on here.
I have one on my ass.
You told me about that one. It says your name, no?
No.
Oh, what
the fuck? No. It's their lips. I got lips on my ass. So it's kind of like a kiss my ass type of thing.
I did not get that vibe from it, but alright. I will not question it.
And then there's one that nobody really sees because it's on like my ankle. But it's just it's a tree.
It's a tree.
Yeah.
What does that signify?
It's just a tree.
That you're one for nature. You're green.
Sure. I don't think any of them have meanings. They're all like last minute things.
And now tell me, why do you have a moon on your, I don't know what you call this, neck?
Behind the ear? I don't know. I just wanted a tattoo one day, and I saw the moon, and I was like, oh, where do I place it? And then I saw someone with a moon behind their ear, and I was like, okay, I like that. So I just put it there.
I thought it would have a little bit more of an interesting story than that shit.
No, none of them have meanings. They've all been last minute things.
No, I see.
I was just like, I want to get a tattoo this day. So I go and I'm like, okay, let me get that there.
No, I see you have some arrows. Is this because you are affiliated with a Native American tribe? Trying to find meaning.
Sure. Give me meanings for them.
This is for the Fernandino tribe of... I forgot the name. The Fernandino tribe of... The name's escaping me and I'm not even drunk, goddamn.
Fernandino sounds like San Fernando.
Yes, they are this area. Their tribal land actually used to be where CSUN is at now.
Yeah. It sounds familiar.
They performed like a dance or a song. I mean, they danced with the song, so I don't know what to call it, during my graduation. And I was like, these are my people. I felt more in tune with them than Mexicans. Actually, I'm trying to get a fucking American Indian Studies professor on here. That's the CSUN professor that I'm trying to get on. There's many reasons why, and I'll get into that later. But I feel like, I don't know, she would be good. She would be a good guest because I feel like she just is a very sociable person. Funny story about that, actually. During COVID, you know how everything switched over to Zoom?
Yeah.
So I was in CSUN during that time, and luckily, like for me, all my professors, they really didn't want to do Zoom, so they just fucking would send out emails saying like, just do this shit on Canvas. Nobody wanted to go on camera, so I never learned how to use Zoom. And you know,
I've never used Zoom.
Huh?
I've never used Zoom.
I was on the same boat, and you know, finally I had to do Zoom because I was taking this online class, right? And I was like, all right, how the fuck do I do this? And you know, I didn't know that it was like uncommon or weird to turn on your camera. So I was like the only student there with my camera on. And I was like, why isn't anyone turning on your cameras? But then I was like, you know what, I look pretty damn good. Let me put this shit on. I was looking at myself and shit. I was like, yeah, I look good. Fuck that, let's leave the camera on. So I left the camera on, right? And you know, the professor was like, oh, thank you for turning your camera on, Caesar. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. And you know, I was getting the hang of Zoom, and by that I mean that I could hold my phone while showing myself at a good angle, you know, with good lighting. So I was like, all right, I got this Zoom shit down. And the professor says like, okay, can everybody give me a thumbs up if, like, I don't know, like if you could see the assignment posted on Canvas? And you know, I checked, and I was like, yeah, I could see this shit. So I gave her a literal thumbs up. And you know, she's like going through the list of like people, and I was like, how are they gonna like do a thumbs up? Like their cameras aren't on. Yeah. And then I, you know, like she's going like, all right, I got you, Luis, thumbs up. I got you, Roy, thumbs up. Caesar, literal thumbs up. Thank you. And I was like, what? I was like, god damn it, like I didn't know there was a literal fucking thumbs up button and shit. So yeah, that was my experience in Zoom. And that was also probably one of the last times I turned my camera on. I was like, god damn, that's embarrassing. Alright. I look like a fucking caveman, just doesn't know how to use technology and shit. But yeah, that happened to me. And hopefully this professor fucking comes on the podcast. Fucking get her kicked out of CSUN, imagine.
Are you still in school, or did you just completely graduate already?
I completely graduated, but I'll tell you what's going on. I don't want to say specifically what I am, what the goal here is, because then you know, I got a long list of enemies, Luis. Just like you got a long list of cash flow, I got a long list of enemies that want to see me dead.
Non-existent.
I'll get to that after the podcast. So what about you? What are you gonna do after you're at COC right now? What are you gonna do after you transfer, or are you gonna transfer?
I plan on transferring. I think I can get my degree there, but I don't know. I feel like I might want to transfer to like CSUN or something.
I like CSUN.
It's a nice campus. I think I've been there once.
Once?
Yeah.
How long have you lived here?
My whole life.
God damn. God damn, really? Just once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even for like a school thing.
Damn, cheap asses took you to see some.
I think I just went to go pick up a friend.
Okay. I was about to say. Wait, what high school did you go to?
Discovery Prep.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. A fucking piece of shit school.
Yeah.
Fucking changing locations like every 4 years and shit.
A literal parking lot.
Yeah, right? Now they're like by mission, like a block.
Now they're
away
like
from
an actual campus, yeah.
It's still a fucking trash school, fucking no-name school. I knew this one person who would always fucking talk about Discovery and shit. Obviously, they went to Discovery, and as you could probably imagine, we would clown on him. Did your friends who didn't go to Discovery clown on you for going to Discovery?
No, I don't really talk to anyone from high school anymore.
Look at you. You make too much money, huh?
No.
People are gonna fucking be coming up to you. Hey, can I borrow some money? Sure. After they hear this podcast, shit.
Stop putting out there that I have money. I don't.
You see that, what he's drinking right there, ladies and gentlemen? That's champagne. The finest champagne west of the Mississippi River.
Kirkland water for like 25 cents.
Picked by the hands of...
Kirkland. Kirkland himself.
By Kirkland himself. Is that actually a person?
Yeah, I think it was her last name.
Oh, it's a female?
I don't know. I think it was the owner of Costco. He just decided to name everything after himself.
He must have not been humble like you.
No.
Do you go to Costco?
I do, yeah.
You got that membership, or you just tag along with the buddy?
I got it through my first job, and they just have paid for it since.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I like to believe that your first job was where you work right now, and they just didn't give it to me.
Now, one of my first jobs was like cleaning offices, and they gave me a free membership. I was like, okay, I'll take it.
God damn.
Yeah.
Then when did you... I know you said you worked at Target before, right?
I did.
How was that?
Trash, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you do? Like, were you cashier? Were you...
I honestly did a little bit of everything. So I did cashiering, I did customer service, I did the order pickups, I did where they pick up like the drive ups and pickups. I did backstock where they get the orders ready. Pretty much everything except for like Starbucks.
Or are those actually Target employees that are at Starbucks?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
The Starbucks there, they're not like actual Starbucks. They're Target employees, and Target's pretty much like a third party for Starbucks.
Damn, look at you dropping all the secrets here.
It's been a year. I don't know them anything.
They're gonna come after you just like the IRS. Wow, I didn't know that. And you know, I just met someone. I met this girl that works at Target. She says the same thing. She has nothing good to say about Target.
Because they're not the best.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
really?
They treat their employees like shit.
I never would have thought. Son of a bitch.
Like I was there for 4 years.
God,
worked my ass off for 4 years, and I only got a 4-cent raise.
A 4-cent raise?
A 4-cent raise after 4 years. That's when I was like, fuck this.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This whole time I thought like, oh, Target probably is the place to work.
No.
And they always look so happy.
We don't. We're not. We're forced to. I remember I kept getting write-ups because I wouldn't smile.
Really?
Yeah. And I remember one time I was working, it was a 14-hour shift. It was during the holidays. So I was cashiering that day. I was cashiering for 14 hours straight. And by the end of it, I was already tired. I was exhausted. And I was just completely dead. So I wasn't like smiling. I wasn't really conversating. And someone complained to my manager, and I got in trouble for it. They're like, your employee isn't smiling. They're not talking.
But was it a customer, or was it like actually someone?
Like an actual customer complained. And I got in trouble for it. He did give me a warning first. He's like, just letting you know. I did try to back you up, but he also did it. The person also complained in front of like the store manager. So that's why I got a write-up.
Damn.
But yeah.
I'm gonna ask my friend. She wears a mask, so. Was this? Yeah, this is pre-COVID times, right?
Yeah, pre-COVID.
So you just look like a weirdo if you wore a mask back then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay attention to see if like I could maybe spot some sign of depression on Target workers now. Because I gotta go to Target anyway, so. I mean, hey, I heard you guys get treated bad. Are you alright? Are they feeding you? Are they letting you go on your break?
And I remember one time, so this is also another reason why I was just like, I think I'm done here. I had a heat stroke at work.
Really?
And they wouldn't let me leave.
How did that feel? Like, the heat stroke?
It just felt like I was going in and out of conscience, and everything was spinning. I just couldn't keep balance, and it felt like I kind of blacked out. So like I don't really remember being at work, but yeah, they wouldn't let me leave. They wouldn't let me leave until like my last hour.
Where did this happen? Like, were you doing the inventory, or I don't know?
No, I was taking the orders out to the cars, and it was during the summer. It was like midsummer, so it was like 100 plus outside, and I was going in and out of the store, and by the end of it, I was just already feeling dizzy. But yeah, I had a heat stroke.
And what happened? Did you go back the next day or what?
Yeah, I went back the next day, and then my manager, she was like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I had a heat stroke at work, and you wouldn't let me leave."
Company man. Did they give you your 4-cent raise after that?
They gave me the 4-cent raise first, and then they wouldn't let me leave.
They were like, "Fuck no, we're paying this motherfucker too much. If he dies, he dies. We got insurance." Well, that's crazy, son of a bitch. I never knew Target treated their... Or, I mean, what Target was this?
It's been a year. The one in Burbank? The giant one? Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
The one next to the Walmart?
Yep.
That one, really?
Yeah.
Burbank. I thought Burbank was better than that.
No.
I got nothing but good things to say about Burbank, and I will continue. Well, son of a bitch, I was expecting this one. I was hoping it'd be this one.
No, but I hear that this one's pretty trash too.
Well, I mean, they look happy, but after hearing your story, like, all right, yeah, all right. I believe you. I'll take your word out. I'll take a rich man's word over us rich folks. Gotta stick together. I'm gonna have a bet.
Living in a mansion, I see.
One of these days, Luis, I'm gonna fucking live on the highest peak of all the realms, just like you. And by all the realms, I mean Pacoima. Nah, fuck that. Well, let's do Burbank. I'll live in Burbank. Where are you trying to live? Are you trying to stay here in the valley, or are you trying to move out one of these days?
I kind of want to live in Santa Clarita area just because it's kind of lonely.
Damn, are you gonna be drinking? You do sound like you have a problem.
No, I just like that it's emptier over there.
It is pretty empty. It seems like it's like just the barren fucking land.
Pretty much the only thing that they got out there is Six
Flags.
Flags.
Yeah.
They don't got much going for them.
It's a weird place. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I go to school out there.
Well, yeah, but like, have you ever been in the area not for school?
Yeah, I've had to go for like a few errands.
Aaron's in Santa Cruz, the fuck?
Yeah, they got a Kohl's out there. I go to Kohl's. When they don't got shit here, I go over there.
God damn, Luis, what the fuck? Just go to Target and get more Dragon Ball Z shirts. I've been there a few times. I've been there a few times, and it just always seems weird there. Like, it doesn't seem like a real place.
Oh, I also used to work out there. I forgot about that.
God damn, Luis.
Yeah.
Where haven't you worked?
I worked at Lowe's.
How was that?
It was better than Target. But their management shit was trash. Like, there was zero communication within the managers. So nobody knew what the fuck was going on.
Y'all should have made a group chat.
I think I was in a group chat with my coworkers, but I muted it. And I think they recently just took me off. Recently? Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I just found out that there's a group chat at one of my jobs, and I'm not part of it, even though it's like a very select few of people that like all work in the same area. So I get hit up individually. Like, this one person told me, "Oh, did you get the messages?" I was like, "What message?" She's like, "Are you not part of the group chat?" I was like, "What group chat?" And I was like, oh, you motherfuckers.
How'd that make you feel?
Yeah, I used to be part of a group chat, and that shit was annoying because they would like blow that shit up with like weak ass memes,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, if I send one of my memes, I'm probably gonna get fired. So it's all right.
Honestly, I knew all my group chats. I think there's only one that I'm part of that I haven't muted because we don't really talk. We only talk when like something's missing or like something going on at work.
Look at you, Mr. Popular, all these group chats and shit. Let me see it. Like, any fucking messages. Still nothing. Well, I guess that's good in your eyes. I'm not getting bothered. I would like to think that you would not want to get bothered. What are you doing that you can't fucking take like 10 seconds out of your fucking day and respond?
I don't know.
Drinking?
No.
Drinking your demons away?
Drinking water outside one time.
That ain't water, that's fucking champagne.
It used to be water at one point.
Have you ever drank champagne?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
It's good. I drink it in the morning with a splash of like orange juice.
Don't they call that a mimosa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I just drink orange juice. I like, what do you call it? Have you ever had a McDonald's orange juice?
yeah, I like theirs.
I think it's just Minute Maid, honestly.
It is.
I just like to call it McDonald's orange juice.
Honestly, their sweet tea is really good.
Their sweet tea?
Yeah. It's a little on the sweet side, but
I feel like I've had it before, but I didn't like it. Like, it was too bland for me, which, shit, it must be saying something about my eating habits if you're saying it's too sweet.
yeah.
Is it? Wow. Have you ever been to this one place called the Old Time Drive-In? It's like on the way to Burbank and Sun Valley.
It sounds familiar. Is it the one that's like on a corner?
Yeah.
I haven't been, but I heard that it's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Best burgers west of the Mississippi River. And they're also conservative, like us.
Are we on the west?
Yes.
Okay.
We are west of the Mississippi River. Oh, you gotta remind me to show you some video of the Mississippi River when I passed through it.
Oh, you went through it?
If you would have listened to Colette's episode, you would know that I am from Alabama, at least.
Are you really?
Born and raised in a small town outside Birmingham, Alabama. But that's like everybody in Alabama, because everything's fucking trash over there. I just recently found out that they are finally constructing sidewalks.
They don't have sidewalks in Alabama?
No. No.
They're the super conservative state, right?
Yes, very conservative.
Makes sense why you're like this.
Why we're like this. Actually, yeah, it doesn't make sense then. But this Old Time Drive-In, they literally have like a wall dedicated to just like, I don't want to just say Bible verses, but like also that should tell you a lot right there.
Yeah.
But like a lot of like quotes saying like, we went into quarantine to protect ourselves from a pandemic, but now we're protecting the pandemic from us. You know, shit like that. You know, like, don't wear a mask, it's your body. You know, my body, my choice, or whatever, shit like that. And I'm just making a fucking hillbilly voice because I assume that's how it's read by most people. But yeah. They have a wall full of that shit, and I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, I like this place.
Did you ever go back?
Oh, fuck yeah. I took Ernesto there. I was like, hey, Ernesto, just a heads up, you know. You're as brown as me, so we might get lynched. But it's worth it. The burgers are good.
If y'all don't come back after a week, we'll just know what happened.
You know, anytime I'm there, I let everybody know that I'm there just in case. They let me know, don't come back during sundown, boy.
Do you visit?
Yeah, I fucking visit there. We should go. It's a great place. We can take Colette there. Says you want to take her somewhere.
I'm good.
Hey, Colette, Luis and all of night shift are going to take you. I too will tag along because
Let's go to Pittsburgh instead.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I got a buddy that went to Pittsburgh for some reason out of the blue.
Me? Because I went.
You went to Pittsburgh as well?
Yeah.
For what?
Just to visit.
Pittsburgh just sounds ugly. Fuck.
It was actually really nice. The food was pretty bomb.
You don't gotta lie to me, Luis.
Huh?
You don't gotta lie to me. First you tell me that you're of this team, and now that Pittsburgh is...
Of what team?
That Pittsburgh is pretty. If anything, we should go to like some fucking piece of shit state like Iowa. Idaho, Iowa. Like one of those states that people forget is a state.
Florida?
Nah, Florida's pretty.
Florida's a pretty trash.
Yeah, but they got pretty beaches.
I've never gone, so I wouldn't know.
I've seen videos on YouTube, so that is what I'm basing my evidence on. Like, I want to go to one of those states that, like, you say, like, oh, I went on vacation over here, and people are going to be like, why the fuck would you go there? North Dakota, South Dakota. All right, so it's settled. We'll take Colette to sort. Well, we got 1 hour down, Luis. It's fucking
It's been an hour?
Yeah, it's been an hour. I mean,
damn, that was fast.
Rambling about who we're going to vote for. I know who you're going to vote for in the next election.
Who's
Oh, we'll talk about
who's
that.
running for president? I don't even know. I don't keep up with politics.
You don't gotta lie to me. All right, Luis, anything you want to say to America?
Nothing other than Caesar's an alcoholic.
Goddamn.
Who's secretly making me drink right now?
I will make sure we have... next time you come, I'll make sure I bring those monkey beers. They're IPAs. I don't know. I know some people are like, it's not a beer, it's an IPA. I don't fucking know the proper terminology. I just call it a beer.
I don't know what the difference is. It tastes like alcohol.
Well, this does... You will be surprised when I give you your first golden monkey.
It tastes like juice.
Fuck no. It tastes like something, but it doesn't taste like alcohol, which is always good in my book. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next time as we will have... I don't know who we're going to have on next. We're going to have Mixley on next. Make it happen, please.
Alright, it's already said.
What?
Like it's already said. You already said.
Mixley, you're episode 14, so... Goodbye, America.
Goodbye.